What's up guys, it's Rob with LOGJAM Fishing Company. Super excited to tell you guys about DuraDeck Marine products. DuraDeck is an alternative to carpet and also an easy way to upgrade your jet boat or john boat to not only look a lot better, but also be more comfortable. Dave's gonna give you an in-depth look later on in this video on the easiest way to install DuraDeck, but before he does, I wanted to give you guys a couple advantages to DuraDeck and also talk about the process of ordering and prepping your boat. All right guys, so a couple of advantages I want to talk to you about today. First one being weight. Weight in a jet boat is always a huge consideration, and wet carpet weighs a ton. Being able to avoid that completely is advantage one. Advantage two, you can see DuraDeck is super easy to customize, from words to logos. Routed edges give it that factory look with the custom feel. I know guys, it could be really intimidating thinking you're gonna have to use one of these to measure your entire boat to get these templates. But that's actually one of the advantages. If you do feel comfortable, you can measure your boat in your garage, send in those measurements to DuraDeck, and they'll spit you back out a template. And if not, you have two other options. A, you can find a DuraDeck location that'll scan your boat, or B, you can always carefully remove the carpet if you have carpet and send in that used carpet to actually get a template made from used carpet. Guys, you got your boat measured, so guess what? The hard part's over. After you send your measurements to DuraDeck, they'll spit you back out one of these templates. You'll get these in the mail, and these are super easy. All you're doing is you're gonna put them where you want that DuraDeck to go, and you're gonna see. This one I actually had a couple problems with. It was about 1/8 of an inch too long on this hinge, and so all I had to do was call Russ, tell him, hey, back it off 1/8 of an inch on the hinge, and we're good to go. Every other piece fit perfect, didn't have to even send it back in for that small of an adjustment. If you have quite a few adjustments, what they'll do is have you actually write it on the template and send all the templates back. But I was able to call Russ, and that night, they went into production. All right guys, so as soon as you approve your proofs, and you let DuraDeck know that everything fit perfect, it's only gonna take a couple days to get you those floors. So you wanna go ahead and start with the cleaning and prep of the boat. Now Dave's gonna go more in depth on the install, but there's a 3M backing that you're gonna use to actually lay this flooring. And so a big thing is making sure that the boat is clean and there's no loose debris. First thing you're gonna wanna do is take your shop vac with a brush tool and get any loose debris off of the boat. Then go back through with your rubbing alcohol, small sections at a time to avoid the alcohol evaporating before you clean and getting anything that might have spilled to assure you have a nice clean surface to attach and adhere the flooring to.
All right, so once you got everything cleaned up and ready to lay down your deck, lay out all your pieces, make sure everything fits right, make sure it's all gonna look good and it's all where you want it. So then when you start, the best way to do this is you know, get your one piece, get it where you really want it, make sure it's good. With a piece like this, you know, it's going to be a lot easier to start with if you kind of get your feel for it, you kind of get where you want your borders and that kind of stuff. Start with a simple piece like this for sure. Peel back a little bit of the backing there, just so you have enough to get it real good and tacky. Place it right where you want it, and kind of just press down that first like couple inches. Use your thumb, make sure you got it in real good. And you just kind of pull it back like this, pull that tag, just slowly start pulling that out. Lay it right in where you want it to go. Work any air bubbles out kind of as you're going. Right like that. Use your thumb around the edges. Make sure you get the edges down real good. That's obviously where you're going to get the most, or if any, thing coming in. So you want to make sure those are down. And then just go through the whole thing, press it down real good. Super easy.
All right, guys, that's a wrap on our DuraDeck install video. This is my 2008 G3 jet boat that got a complete facelift by DuraDeck Marine. It took about 2.5 hours for the prep, clean, and install process. But if Dave and I can do it, I think a lot of you guys can do it. And it's an easy way to save some money on a big upgrade for your boat. So if you're looking at upgrading your jet boat, john boat, or you want to lose some weight out of that bass boat, definitely check out DuraDeck Marine products. We're LogJam Fishing Company, and as always, support your local creek, and thanks for watching.